So once you join EXP, here's the first step I highly recommend. Take at least your first week. I know you get really excited and you want to start, code calling and doing everything, but at least take 1 week to learn all the backstage part before you move forward. I mean, I would still recommend doing some other stuff as well, but dedicate at least your first week for this, and then your weeks after, you could just start adding this to your daily routine. So we're going to go to the training session, and the fastest way to do that is go to workplace. And usually on my old video, like they just recently changed a lot of things and they're still doing that, it would say go to EXP University, and it did have it here. Now here they do have lots of training and stuff like that. So this is a place where I want you to explore, but I kind of made things a little bit easier for you. So if you go to on the winning side, that's my group here. It has this Linktree account, and that's from them. That's with EXP. So the first thing I would do is, well, let me just kind of go over this. And it seems like they're still working with this because a lot of this does go to the same account. But the first thing I'd go to is the path of productivity and on-demand training. Now, the reason I say on-demand training is because I want you to, attack this. This one here, where you're doing the live classes, it kind of happens during your daily schedule. That by the time that you are working with I'll actually show you this. While you're working with your daily routine, like when you're code calling, when you're prospecting, it affects this time. So I wouldn't just go straight to this. I would focus on the on demand, and yours wouldn't look like this, but when you click on it, yours is going to be like this. It'll have a list of courses, and you would do the Fast Start series. This is going to be your basic training. Dedicate as much of your time in your first week to go through all this. Take a lot of notes. This is really good training. I've been in a lot of training courses. And then the next thing I'd recommend doing simultaneously is, let me cancel the live classes, is the path to productivity. This is brand new that they just started doing. So definitely click on this and it'll take you to let me see, to this one here, and it kind of gives you a basic startup on all of your training. So as a new agent, this is first step what to do. If you're joining under me, we will take you on of course, we will teach you so much more on how to learn how to write contracts, how to deal with clients, getting you leads, getting you everything. So that way, what I hated when I first became a realtor, no one helped me. I actually lost $1 million deal. I had a church deal that wanted to buy a property that was $1 million. They had the funds, everything ready. I was with a different company. I was actually with Keller Williams, and I reached out for people to help me, and they wanted to charge me for the help. And I'm like, hey, I'll give you 50% of my commission. Just teach me what to do. And I couldn't get any help, and I actually lost that deal to a different client. Somebody else ended up, or a different realtor, and they just reached out to a different realtor because I could not help them. I ended up losing about a few deals because no one took the time to teach me the basic things that we should all be learning. And I offer you that. Our team, we will show you everything. If you know nothing, we will show you everything. So that way, while you're an agent, you're not going to feel abandoned. You're not going to feel lost at all. You're going to know 100% on what to do and everything. So the other training I want to show you is with KV Core. This one, the amount of training on this one is going to be there's just so much. So I wouldn't, I wouldn't block out all of your time on training with this. I would just schedule this in after your prospecting. Definitely you have to schedule, I would say, at least 2 hours within, your first year, at least 2 hours of training. There's so much to go through. If you don't have any training, if you don't make this part of your deal, part of your life, you're just not going to be successful at all. If whenever I see agents who are too good to train or too good to learn, too good for coaching, those are the ones who, can't make a deal. They quit within the first year. So definitely, schedule some time here. Here's Agents Quick Start, which is good. There's many with KV Core. You can learn how to use your website, how to generate leads. You should be having already, as you've seen my other previous video, you should have your Facebook, your YouTube, your Instagram, Twitter. You should have your whole social media board across. And you should have it where it's not just a Facebook personal page, but you should have a business page dedicated to you, the realtor. And once you do that, if you see all the courses that they have, it is full. You see, it's full. There's over 9 pages, or over 8 pages. There's a total of 9 pages, and you can see each lesson has multiple. There's some that just have 1 or 2 on there, but there's tons of training on this. This is just with the KV Core. This is your CRM, where you input all of your database, every contact person you have on here, and then also it teaches you different ways where you could use this from Facebook. You could use your website to generate leads that actually go into your KV Core. Then you could contact them and stuff like that. So this is your other thing I would recommend doing. So this is an update video from my previous one. If you go on YouTube, just look up Luis Mendez Realtor. I have this, definitely subscribe to this channel. But the other one is on the winning side, Luis Mendez. And here's a video I had that was the first day, how to start your first day as an EXP agent with the EXP University. As you see, this one's a little bit outdated. Have they changed a few things? So again, to recap, go to On the Winning Side. I have their Linktree account, which is a shortcut. It'll take you to this. Explore these, but definitely do the take action and the on demand, and then you can explore some of the other stuff that they do have. And then also don't forget the KV Core Training, which is when you go to your KV Core website, you go to support and training and just go straight to the courses, and then you could just do the quick agent start, and then you could generate and just kind of go from there. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. My phone number is 407-790-6232. You can always text, call me, and I'd love to help you out.